Hi, this is Lanty for Constant Competitor, getting ready to do Unlikely A and B. I have my rower set to 750 meters. I have a 35-pound kettlebell, and I am ready, as I'm going to be.
Is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, it's like kind of plastic rubber.
It's just like rubberized.
It's really cool. It's very durable. But yeah, head to our website, www.talkingelitefitness.com. We have pre-sale going on right now with all that great stuff. And again, we always appreciate you guys supporting that stuff and helping us out. And we always love support. Yeah.
And we'll be releasing more styles and stuff as we went along. So we took all of you guys' votes. For those of you who chimed in on social media, thank you for providing the feedback. We'll be releasing these shirts along with a couple other colorways. Our basic logo t-shirt that will be coming too, along with the baseball tees that a lot of people like. That'll be in the next round along with our coffee mugs. So we have a lot of that stuff coming, just a heads up. For our patrons, we have a special deal as well. You mentioned those patches. We're doing a special deal where our patrons can get a free patch on us as a thank you with any order and support of our merchandise. So if you are a patron and you're listening to this, head to the Patreon portal. There's a post there along with the code and everything that we've supplied to you guys, so you guys can get some free stuff. As a big thank you for us.
All right, that's on the business related thing here at the top of the show. Let's get into some news now that's happening. So we're gonna just to kind of give you a show rundown here. We're gonna talk about some news that happened this morning. We're recording this on Tuesday, October 8th. And then after we deal with that, we're going to kind of get into the open because that is this week. And we have the top 5 questions heading into the season. So the top 5 questions heading into the season. So we're going to talk about that. We'll do patron of the week, and then I think we have some crazy stuff. We'll do that as well. Okay, but let's start with Katie Trombetta announced on her Instagram this morning that she was notified that she failed a drug test at CrossFit Games. Oscarine and GW1516, which, correct me if I'm wrong, is also known as Neural.
Yes.
Which we have talked about many times on this show in the past.
Both of these athletes.
Yes, and she is saying that, you can read the whole post, but they said essentially that I never normally put this in my body. She does admit to being somewhat careless as far as taking other people's supplements and other people's pre-workouts and kind of just grabbing whatever was available. She does admit to that.
Yeah.
And she says that, I think it was a taken supplement. I never knowingly did this. Regardless, she was facing a 4-year ban and was hit a 4-year ban. And there's some other things in there that she talks about as far as the notification leads to her email address that she didn't check, so she didn't have time to appeal because she didn't get the email. Ignored a couple phone calls from numbers that she didn't know that had to do with this. But I have no reason not to believe her. We talk about this all the time. I try to treat athletes as I would want to be treated. And when she says that it was a pain supplement, let's see what we do. But here's the problem, is that excuse now, while I know you didn't do anything willingly to cheat, it's like there are so many resources out there in order to help prevent this. That how is this still happening?
Yeah, and it's interesting because she mentions that the cost to get your supplements tested, which is $1,000, which is for a lot of these athletes a little costly. But still, there's a ton of steps and a ton of resources available to you now before everything happens. We're not just looking after the fact, things that are available for athletes in terms of finding things that are NSF safe for sport certified. Using things like Labdoor, where you can get your supplements tested relatively cheaply, or to see the results of other past tests as well for particular brands. And there are some of the popular brands in CrossFit that are tested on Labdoor as well. It's just one of those things where, we maintained this last year, and it's going to happen more because this is the first announcement. This is before CrossFit has announced anything.
Right, and so you got to assume there's going to be.
So there's going to be
always multiple.
There's going to be more.
Just one.
It's just how it happens, and. You look at it 2 ways. You look at it on a personal level and then as a professional level. And like you said, on a personal level, no reason not to believe her.
I don't think I've had any lengthy personal interactions with her, but the people I've talked to say she's fantastic, and I have no reason to doubt that.
We met her at Mid-Atlantic, and she was certainly super nice, and chatted with her a couple times just in passing. Nothing substantial, but just in that same regard, I don't have any reason not to believe her. I also don't have any reason to believe her too. I just don't know. You know, like,
exactly.
I'm not gonna pass judgment on her as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Now, professionally, it's a different story.
Yes.
Professionally, there's no excuse.
No, especially now. That's the thing. Like how it's like, and that's going to be the go-to excuse for people, for everybody. I didn't know it was in. I took a Taman supplement, and this goes back to CrossFit having it's zero tolerance.
Yes.
It doesn't matter unless you can prove it. Then okay, you're still going to get penalized, but then maybe there's a reduction in the penalty.
But no matter what, you're getting sanctioned.
No matter what, you're getting sanctioned, and especially now because as prevalent as this has been, and you go back to the stuff that we talked about last year with the Taman supplements, and people saying I didn't know. There are so many resources available, and if you kind of want a really good rundown on what is out there, I suggest you go back a few months ago. We spoke with Richard Bolton.
Yes.
I'm not going to rehash his whole thing, but look for his episode that we did, and he went through this and talks a lot about the things that athletes can do in order to protect themselves.
Yeah.
And if you're a competitive athlete and you're just buying stuff over the counter, you're not looking what's in it, you're not checking to see if it's reputable, you're playing with fire. And if you're just letting other people hand you stuff, I mean that's that's just increasing the chances that you're putting something in your body that is going to show up and make you pop on drug tests.
Yeah, and she does bring up some good points in this, that how loosely regulated the supplement industry is. She wrote that 1/3 to 1/2 of all supplements have something in them that isn't listed on the label.
Right.
Again, this is something that's been known for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be careful with that.
And this is not new information.
It's why, and even when we were working for CrossFit, the recommendation from CrossFit's drug testing policy is that the only way to ensure that to protect yourself against a tainted supplement was to not take supplements.
Yes.
I remember Justin Berg and some of the things like that. It's one of those things. And if you do take a supplement, and if you want to be a professional at this level, this is the game you have to play. There are some, and there are people out there cheating. There are people that are maliciously cheating and doing so and not getting caught. That is just a part of professional sports. It's unfortunate that's the status at this point in time. When you mix money and all those things, there are going to be cheaters. But there are also there are also people that aren't cheaters that are also getting caught up in the middle. Mm-hmm. Just like with anything, just about anything in life, there's the black, there's the white, and there's tons of shades of gray in the middle. Yeah. And the only way that the sport can do this is to have a zero tolerance policy. And hope that people learn from other people's mistakes. Ultimately, people are going to get caught up in this. People make mistakes, and unfortunately, you have to be punished for those. It sucks. It's from outside of the professional world. On a human level, that sucks. But it's just one of those things. She admits to being sloppy with her supplements. There are other supplements out there that she probably could have done to be a little bit more prudent than that. Yeah. Who knows what else was involved, whether it's sponsorship, whether it's all those other things, because sometimes people get paid to take certain stuff that they may not even be aware of. But it's something that's becoming more and more common. And we've seen specifically Ostrom and GW 15-16 show up quite a bit.
Because that's the other thing too, is those two seem to be the PEDs of choice for the CrossFit world. They're showing up more often than not in failed drug tests.
I've also, and I'll have to be corrected as well if someone remembers, but just some of the stuff I'm reading, these are things that are becoming more popular in general as a performance enhancer. For a lot of people that are maybe a little bit wary of some of the potential side effects of like the classic, what people see as like the classic steroids and things like hormonal things like testosterone, but still, it's.
The bottom line is use the resources that are out there if you're an athlete. There's no excuse anymore to not do that. And that doesn't mean that I don't believe people when they say I didn't know what I was taking. Yeah. All it says is that but come on, you should have. Well, I should have known.
Now, I'm curious your thoughts about the whole email, phone number thing that she discussed as well. Like, went to an email that I didn't check much.
I did not. And I get that. I mean, I'm sympathetic. I am to some of that stuff. I understand, like, if I were in that spot, I'm sure I'd be upset too. But then again, isn't it on me to make sure that all the contact information that you have is up to date?
That was my next point. To play devil's advocate is right. So if you want to be a professional athlete, you have to make sure the lines of communication are open for you, and that it's something that you're vigilant about, basically 24/7. I mean, I don't know if you're a games athlete, you went to the games, got tested at the games, and you know that this potential thing is looming out there. Wouldn't you just be like, okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna answer?
No, and again, I don't know. I'm not accusing Katie of cheating.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into any of that when we talk about this. It's more